Lineups. It's also where we have all our achievements.
Right. Is there an award industry for brothel?
Oh yes, there is. You shouldn't be surprised.
Courtesan of the year.
I was trying to create a British gentleman's club where the old hunters could sit around in front of the fireplace and discuss the animals they have hunted in Africa as well as the women they've conquered.
It would raise a few eyebrows in the Garrick, which is a club I'm a member of in London, but
yes,
you've got comfortable chairs and dark wood. It's on
fireplace.
Its way. And you mentioned a lineup. Is that literally when a customer? What do you say, customer or John or?
Well, I use the word client. Client. Right, when a client comes in, we seat him right here, and then the ladies come out, one from each side of the room, one at a time, and they introduce themselves, and then they step back against the mirror.
Hi, I'm Mandy.
Mandy, hi. Very nice to see you. Well, come and sit down. I'm just here for a chat, as it happens.
That way, the gentleman can see them walk, talk, and up close, and decide whether that's the one he wants to pick.
See, if I were doing that, I'd just be embarrassed about offending the one that I didn't choose.
No. I give a little preambulatory before. I say, honey, this is the way it works. All the ladies are going to come out and they're going to introduce themselves. You pick the one you like. Now, if you don't come to a decision with her, you come out and pick another one. Remember, dear, you're not getting married. This is a business.
How did you find the first time? Was it nerve-wracking? Did you get help? Were you all psyched up for it?
I was nervous, but I had a friend of mine was here, and everybody, like all the girls here, are awesome, very awesome, just very helpful, and it's like when you first start, you're either prepared to do it or you're not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Having sex is very easy. When guys like you, it's that much more easier.
So they choose, and then the rooms are off here, are they? And you haven't had too many weird requests yet, or anything?
Never, no. But what's weird to me is
that's the point.
far beyond what's probably weird to other people.
You're a young girl, an attractive young girl, and you might get some men like me coming in, great overweight, wobbly people in their 50s, and your heart must sink. You go, oh, God.
Not at all. Not with me.
You're okay with that?
That's why I'm here.
Yeah? Well, you like wobbly.
I love men of all different types, sizes, shapes. I do.
And do you think
I love variety.
And you actually enjoy your work?
I love it. I love my job.
That's fabulous. Not many people can
say that. My mom knows, and she's like, I'm so glad you found a job you like. I like me too. I should have been here years ago.
Now, we're going to stop right here. These are our negotiating rooms. We don't discuss sex and money in the bedroom. Most brothels do. It has to be discussed in a private room. It can never be done in public. That's one of our state statutes. So.
Oh, this is by law.
By law, yes. So this is where the men come in and talk about what they'd like to do, how long how many positions.
Right.
Yes, all the details. You have to know all the details.
And the girl will decide on the basis of what's required how much
That's how she prices it.
And it's not your decision?
No, it's not my decision at all. It's the independent contractor. She is her own businesswoman. She sets her own prices.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So
now,
it's
by
like
state,
having the Louis Vuitton concession in a department store,
that's
as
right.
it were.
Exactly.
You are the department store manager, but they can charge what they like.
They can charge what they'd like, what the traffic will bear.
Yeah. Now, if a man was doing it, even with Cialis and Viagra, he'd be lucky to do it 4 times a day, and he'd be young and pretty, fit. After a certain age, he'd have to fake it, or he couldn't really fake it because unfortunately it's harder for a man to fake it. Do you actually find yourself orgasming many times a day? Can you do that?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So that's
depending on the time. For me, I'm just kind of like a guy. A little time has to go in between there. It's not going to be like multiple.
No.
But yeah, I'll have I'll enjoy a party with the customer and go back out to the bar and sit and talk with people, and the next customer might happen again, and I'm like, I'm exhausted.
And do you think men know if you are faking it?
Probably.
Yeah. But you wouldn't?
I don't.
No.
After the discussion is done, the decision is made how much he's going to spend. She may not touch the money or the credit card until she's done what we call a DC.
A DC, okay, I'm trying to work this out.
Okay.
Not direct contact, not...
No, not direct contact.
DC, oh dear, no, it can't be that.
Oh, yes, it can.
Oh, no.
By state law, she must check the man's genitals.
Oh, my Lord.
Well, she's certified clean. She doesn't have any sexually transmitted diseases. So it would be foolish for her to go in a room with a gentleman and then get his pants down and discover, oh my God, he's got herpes, or he has
Some weeping wart.
something, yes, something. And so we have a very bright light. We
Oh.
have warmed baby wipes because we know how sensitive you men are.
no.
Oh, but it's fun.
Stop it,
It's
Susie.
fun.
It's fun to show
it's-
your genitals.
It's fun. What the girl says is, oh, we're going to play doctor now.
Oh, right.
And she gets on her hands and knees with a baby wipe and the bright light, and she gets to fondle. But while she's fondling, she's checking every little area that's going to come in contact with her.
disease check.
Dick check.
Dick check.
I am really offending your British sensibilities, I can tell.
It's not. It's a little eye-watering, I have to say. But what would happen though if you met a man, either who was a client or just a man you happened to meet in some other way, whom you completely fell for, who became the man? Would you still want to carry on working?
Yes.
Right.
If he was the man, he would have to accept that fact.
Right.
So we're first going to go into the Italian suite.
Oh my word! This is very grand.
Isn't this wonderful?
This is not what I expected at all.
No, not at all.
This is like a four-star hotel. Are there many advantages to legalized prostitution then?
When you control something like this and you make it legal, you have state statutes, you have federal statutes, everything that guidelines how you operate. So the girls have safety checks. They use mandatory condoms. Everything is done in a very legal, very safe manner. This is a mini Hawaiian vacation. Complete with chickens on the ground.
It's extraordinary.
The monies that are paid to the ladies now are taxable, so they become a productive member of society. They don't have a pimp beating them up, stealing their money. They're actually independent businesswomen. This is a wonderful sexual aid. Multiple positions. You just have to use your imagination. And if that doesn't work, we have a DVD on it.
I think I may need it. I don't think I could get in position one.
So it's a win-win when you legalize. But as in Holland, you have to set the guidelines in, and they have to be guidelines that are enforced and properly done. Now we're at the Asian suite.
Asian suite. Now, Asian we expect. Oh, my goodness. Chinoiserie a go-go. Look at that. Oh.
It is the oldest profession in the world. You can only hide it by not making it legal. It goes underground.
Yeah.
And the beautiful double-sized California king bed.
That is,
Now that's a playground.
you could party on this bed, couldn't you? You really,
Yes, you could party on
Yeah.
this bed and never run out of room. And I've had quite a few groups who have.